4.
These are the PNC News. With your head anchor, Tabiso Dirubitsa Noha. And your weatherman, the very cool Alfred Lichadima. And on sports, the very unfit Eusebius Swinya. On economics, it's the very beautiful Joyce Chilide. And on criminal news, the epitome of criminality. The one and only Makoda 211.
There were so much gunshots which went around.
Only on PNC News. Kiditaba, the serious.
Where's everyone?
PNC News.
And then Gwenzagalan.
Welcome to PNC News. I'm Leslie Fairkaker and I'm back like not your father. In today's news, the South African National Taxi Council has warned motorists to avoid picking up hitchhikers on taxi routes. This was not in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. One taxi driver said that giving hitchhikers lift takes food off the table of his 16 kids, and at this rate, he'll never be able to put his girlfriend through high school. It's not fair, taxi fare. We need change.
Allowed to give hitchhikers a lift.
No, they are not allowed. It's our business. They are infringing our rights because we are taxi operators with permit to load passengers. If you see there's a family member is hiking there and you see there's a patrol car, just stop your car, go to the security guy and explain to them to say, this is my family member, please allow me to pick that person. I don't think they'll give you a problem.
The Justice, Crime Prevention and Security Cluster confirmed on Friday that Taxi Association patrollers have no legal authority to pull over, impound or fine private vehicles for giving lifts to passengers. Motorists who are victimized by these patrollers are strongly urged to report these incidents to the police so the police can do nothing. No one does nothing better than the police, although they have some stiff competition. Here at PNC, we drafted a nominee list, and the nominees for the Do Nothing door are as follows: SAPS, Home Affairs, DJ Khaled, Babies, Makoda's victims. And the winner is Cyril Ramaphosa. Sorry, Vinicius, but if you ask nicely, we'll give you a summer.
Yo, inhliziyo yami cishe yama.
And in other news, businessman Hlophe was assassinated a day before he was set to testify in a murder trial. What a coincidence. Don't you just hate it when coincidence, it's so coincidental. It's believed that Hlophe, the businessman, was shot dead on Sunday in George. You know someone wants you dead when they travel to George to kill you. Even after taking the garden route, they still wanted to kill him. Not even the view stopped them. Businessman Hlophe, who hails from Cape Town, was a controversial figure in the underworld. I wouldn't know because I never watched the movie. But let's go to sports before I say something that can get me into trouble. I don't have 13 million.
Hlophe has been assassinated. It is believed that Hlophe was shot dead earlier today outside the garden route in George around midday. According to witnesses, Hlophe was walking towards his vehicle when he was confronted by a person who fired several shots at him. The crime scene is still active.
Over to you, Eusebius Sunowako.
Thank you, Leslie. My name is Eusebius Swinyag, and welcome to Sports and Stuff Like That. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into your sports bulletin. The homeless football club Kaizer Chiefs got served a masterclass by Mamelodi Sundowns at a sold-out FNB this weekend. They lost 4-0. Chiefs defense was looser than Mini Dlamini's Libya. They just couldn't stop those balls from going in. They were all over the place like poison at a Pakistani shop. Coach Nabi said the fans should lower their expectations this season as the team is in rebuild mode.
I would like to apologize to our fans because today we were not good in any way, defensively, in both boxes. We can promise them that we are gonna work harder to make the team better, to improve the team.
Now moving on to more important news. Last week, Man United fired their coach Erik ten Hag without even giving him a high five. They didn't even give him 2 high fives. They didn't even give him a hug.
Listen, fuck Man United. They can keep my stepson, Anthony. He's fucking shit. Anyway, Jim Ratface and the rest of the cunts. If any of those fuckers on the board want to meet up and have it out like fucking men in the car park next to OT, send me location, motherfuckers. Send me location.
Leaving Ruud van Nistelrooy in charge of the team. In Van Nistelrooy's first game in charge, they beat Leicester 5-2. I mean, come on, Van Nistelrooy. You can't do that to your fellow Dutchman. And just after he got fired, now it looks like the man couldn't do his job right. I mean, that's just rude.
Still a mere speck on the horizon. To Casemiro. Oh, what a goal!
I think it's probably deserved by the way that they've taken the game to Leicester since they went a goal up.
It's been caught out. Bruno Fernandes, he's in, and he's scored!
And now moving on to your weird sport of the week. It is called kabaddi. Kabaddi is basically tag on steroids. There's one person, he's called the rider. He has to run into enemy territory, trying to tag as many players as possible. And then he has to sprint back without getting tackled, all within 30 seconds. It's the only game where you can look like you are running from a fight and still be man of the match. It is popular in India and Bangladesh. It is also their national sports. Kabaddi is intense with 2 main styles. A cycle style, which is basically outdoor sumo wrestling in a ring, and standard style, which is like dodgeball meets wrestling but indoors. Each tag player is out until their team scores, making the game a mix of strategy, athleticism, and an awful lot of holding on to your breath. This was definitely a sport for P. Diddy. That's all the time I have here at Sports and Stuff Like That. My name is Eusebius Swinyak. Back to you in studio. Leslie.
Thank you, Eusebius Msoon. Let's go to George the Charlatan for the economy.
Thank you so much for that, Lesma Ada. It is your girl choice, Wakadi Cheleteng. Welcome to the economic segment. South Africa, brace yourself. Month end numbers from the Central Energy Fund have confirmed what nobody wants to hear. Petrol and diesel prices are doing what? Creeping up again in November, like a work email at 5 p.m. on a Friday. Fuel hikes are inevitable, all thanks to the weak rand and oil prices that just don't know when to just chillax. Here's the damage report. Petrol 93 is up by 14 cents per litre. 95 is up by 26 cents per litre. Diesel by 21 cents per litre. Illuminating paraffin, 21 cents per litre. This is an indication that it's going to be a tough month for the rand, with it dropping faster than a booty after the beat drops in the club. Global factors aren't helping either. Oil prices have surged amid Middle Eastern tensions, making filling up feeling like a big luxury. You get? Even though oil cooled down a bit recently, it's too late for November's prices. Economists say there's a glimmer of hope for December if the rand stops free falling like an overripe mango. Because really, what is the meaning of this? So keep an eye out on those pumps, and don't be surprised if your car starts asking for monthly allowances. Official prices will be confirmed soon, and it hit us today, this very Wednesday, the 6th of November 2024. Now, in our Hustler of the Week, I'm proud to announce we have Dipuo Phakathi, a visionary entrepreneur who left her corporate job to pursue her passion full-time, and it's that passion of doing other activities, what they call extracurricular in other spaces. What began as a side hustle quickly grew into a denic cabinet, a thriving business that now employs over 10 skilled workers specializing in design, manufacturing, installation of custom kitchen units and built-in cupboards. Now you can walk in and say, this is my new kitchen, and it doesn't look like it's from 1984. Dipuo's company is known for its exceptional craftsmanship, with a team boasting a combined 65 years of industry experience. Unlike those CVs you guys send in with lies, say you've been working for 6 years when you are only 20. She has not only built a successful business, but also created meaningful job opportunities in her community. When I say job creation is at the helm of the women, I mean Dipuo. Contact details, please email her at info@denic-cabinets.co.za. Her cell phone number is as follows: 065 046 8973. Her address is 14B 5th Street, Wynberg, Sandton. The girl is where the money resides, in the richest square mile of Africa. Thank you so much for joining me at the economic segment. It has been a pleasure to give you the worst, but also give you the best. Signing out. Back to you, Lisbeth.
Thank you, George the Charlatan. Now let's go over to the most law-abiding citizen in the country, Makorat Ulala.
Danko Leslie, welcome back to it. 10:45. Isikhathi sokwenza imali. Clever kathandeki parenga sabeki. Qola ngami, ngiqole ngawe. It's been a long year, guys. It's been a very long year. And uMakoda today has decided ukuthi yazini we deserve a break, yabona? Dallas Panda, Dallas Chizila, itulasi sayifahlaka, i-crime science. But today, I feel like umuntu kumele relax, man. Just, you know, it's almost December, Plaziga. You see, I didn't even bring my bullets today.
Yeah, Makora. Sorry, Makora.
Gents.
Sorry, next.
Whoa, no, listen.
Makora.
Anyway, before I was disturbed, I was trying to explain. With even nama bulleting washile vandag, angifuna ukwenza isipani, ngifuna ukusihlalela nje. Bafo, we are recording. Why you dlula record?
Boam.
Ay man, yeah. Emana. Okay, I don't understand what's going on, ne? But we are off, guys. As funu kuspana, we just want to chill. I'm a holiday afikile. Sizama ukurecord.
Sorry, Hrotman. Ngiyaxolisa, Hrotman lam.
No,
man. Hrotman. Ngiyaxolisa. Sorry.
Wena son.
Sorry.
Guys, yazi uMakodo yazama ne.
Can you catch the taxis?
Hey! No, man. Yazin, I don't want to.
No, it's fine. It's happened to me before. It's not the first time.
No, but Mister, Lale, hey! Kwenzakalani la? Hayi man.
I forgot this.
Hayi, yazi umuntu uyasihlalela and then
I don't have it. Okay, I'm lying. Oh my God. Oh.
mara uyayibona lento le. Waba lokhu bas zinawa mfethu nawe. uMakoda's trying bafethu. Seems like there are no days off on these parts of the world. Crime is rife. But uMakoda uzamile. Back to you in studio, Leslie.
Thank you, Makora, for keeping us woke. Over to you, Alfred Alhamdulillah. Make it rain on these hoes.
Whoa. Welcome back to the News Weather Desk. I am Alfred Legadima. Moya wa South Africa wa fisha. So hot. Ke betile letwadi la 10 rand. Moya wa South Africa ke drink water and mind your own business. When they say it's hell on earth, they are talking about this past week. I thought we waited for Jesus so long that Satan himself came back to reclaim the Republic of Sodom and Gomorrah. Return this country back to his fantasy land. Limpopo will be where he plays with his big toys, obviously. And Cape Town will be where he plays with his toys from behind action. Kiss Satan, anything goes, whether you like it or not. But anyway, the heat wave has been causing havoc around the country. So much havoc that Polokwane is now sitting at 23 and lows of 13. Gauteng ke yona 25 and lows of 11. Bloemfontein. But Mo studio. But unprofessional. But what can I say? Alf does his job anyway. Kiriona, Bloemfontein, 31 with lows of 5. Northwest, 28 with lows of 14. Yona, Cape Town, that is the mother city, is 22 with lows of 12. Durban is sitting at 19 and 15 at night. Upington is obviously the hottest place in the country with 30 and lows of 10. One half of the country is extremely hot, the other half is all right. It's like two siblings, always one has to be better than the other. But ke moya wa South Africa, moya wa South Africa, that way. I am Alfred Legadima, back to you in studio. Listeriosis, hola. Kumhlophe.
Thank you, Alfred Alhamdulillah. And that's it from us from PNC News this week. My name is Leslie Verkyker. See you next week, same time, same place. Fuck Michael Owen.
You know something's popping when funny meets cheesy. Like the fresh scent of a man with a plan, the creativity is always freshly delivered. Introducing the coolest, funniest, and freshest trio in the podcast scenes, PNC. Proudly and freshly brought to you by X. The X Effect.
Cheese boys, cheese girls, and the cheese gang. Cheese babies all around the country, in the world. Some of you are there in China teaching English. Welcome to PNC. Yeah. My name is Mpopop Smudikwane, and to my far right, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Leboa Khomu's finest, wearing a muscle top with no muscles, and with his new haircut, because Enigma said, Uktrima, he's into like a Satan. Ladies and gentlemen, Tsitsi Turmeric, the Barbarian. All right. And very close to me, next to me, right here today, you'll understand why in a minute, why she's so close. Ladies and gentlemen, rocking her relaxed pushback. Relax. Please put your hands together. Dressed like a character in Mad Max and wearing no shoes today. Khonkapatu in studio. The one and only Farida. Verify to the feast. Hey! And next to her. No, do that one. Okay, do that one. Sorry. Cheese boys, cheese girls, and the cheese babies. Mamela. Tembisa, stand up. Today, everyone at the airport is watching PNC. What does that mean? Because they all work in Tembisa. I mean, work in the airport but live in Tembisa. Ladies and gentlemen. It's Saint-Jazz Sendunuini. In the house, we've got the biggest. The baddest. Banger. Skhumba. Rufus. Yes. Hlophe.
All the nonsense you guys talk about me, I'm here now. One by one. Let me tell you. When Enigma wait when. Everyone. Now when a paraffin. Everyone. Whatever that you guys want to say to me, say it to my face. I'm here. Say what you want to say. I'm coming when I'm Indian. Yes, everybody, say what you want to say. When I'm saying, So when I got to promote you, you were there, behind the camera. How? So anything, you go to church with the big tie on Sunday, motivating us. Nonsense. Years ago. You guys talk nonsense. Telling the news, talking nonsense about me. I have a Skhumba, just Skhumba. I'm here, man. I'm here. When you all do is laugh and they talk shit to them. I'm here now. Say exactly what you guys wanted to say. I'm here, must have. Shut up, man. Let the number get ready. This is how you get promoted, man. You'll tell me something. It's gonna be a while since. Come on, promote to Faraday. You've always been an open mic. Never podcast open mic. I need useless.
Let's wrap it up. This has been a great episode.
Yes. My boy. We are here with these fools. We are here. We are fuckers. Shut up. You told them that my name is Rufus on the podcast. You might.
And the Chandra said it sounds like it's a dog's name.
You're snitching.
You are turning now on us now.
You're snitching. I warned you guys that day. Caracas, you guys don't understand. Skhumba's coming.
No, but we were not prepared.
Now be prepared. I'm here. Be prepared. I'm here, man.
Welcome, Skhumbuzo. Skhumbuzo Big Bang Hlophe is in the
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it today.
No, we're not gonna make it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, in the back, rocking 2 silver chains. The man who said Rufus sounds like a dog's name.
Yes.
Shanray, the postman. The longest 7 open micer in South African comedy history. Please give it up for the one and only Thabiso Mhlongo. It's gonna be rough here
today. You guys are doing good, nah? You guys are doing good. Congrats on your Gold Reef City show.
Thanks.
At least Mvana Pops, I'm out, he can perform in a sold-out crowd. They've never done it in their lives. At least now they have a full theater.
I was thinking the same thing.
Shut up. When you say you're fully here by Scorpio, I'm going to 20 you guys. Having a great run. There's 20 people there. Great. You can't say you're sold out when there's 20 people. No. And 17 of them is staff. That's all. Trap them are your friends. Oh
my God.
At least now they can perform in front of a full house. They feel like there's something. You was I was there making tea. Like, it was nice. It's great. You guys are doing great after Robert Boy left. You guys replaced Robert Boy with Pitch Black Afro. Wow. They're doing great, man. Some of the people buy shoes. I mean, I'm pinching on my shoes. That's what excuse.
Get together. What is lyrics? He was looking back when we were helping.
He's still using the same weave he was using back then.
I mean, when he went in, he gave it to one of his friends.
But yeah, you guys did great. You should do more of those gigs.
You are doing great. Like, we need to celebrate you. You started off the year in a Netflix movie.
Yes.
Skhumbuzo Big Bang Hlophe on Netflix.
Not as an extra.
Not as an extra.
No.
Come on now.
No. You're in the extra. Yeah, man. Yeah. A movie called The Soweto Love Story.
Soweto Love Story.
Yeah.
And then you went on to do
Your shows, we're not even going to count. You've been doing shows for the past 12 years, dog. We're not even going to count that.
Sells out arenas like it's open mic.
Come on.
So you went on to, so you did that.
Yeah. And
Masked Singer Season 2.
Masked
Singer Season 2, biggest show right now. It's number 1 and number 3.
Yes. Drive Time Show with Glenn Lewis and Hummus on
Drive Time Show with Glenn Lewis. The same man you teased about his Nsumpa. And then he surgically removed it, like Felicia Mabuza.
Yeah.
And then... Hi, guys. And then said goodbye to Nsumpa Clan trended for 3 days. People were calling in. Doesn't Karen and Nsumpa Clan like David Ton. Young Haga. Yeah. And then, dog, the biggest thing, dog, you hosted the Saftest.
Yeah.
Banger.
I know what he said. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, he said the teleprompter was pictures.
You said that. It was you, understand? You said, but it takes a drive and young child.
We're going to take a quick shot left after the break.
He said. Mama,
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of things, man. I've been working.
Yeah.
And not have no idea when this will end, but I'm just having fun. Just having as much fun as I can.
But I think for us to see the growth of Skhumba, like we've enjoyed you in all these facets that we've known you on. We've known you in radio to be the guy that does sketch on radio.
Yeah.
You're the first guy to actually take that and put it on YouTube.
No, this is what happened. I was not doing sketches, man. Me, I'm telling stories, ne?
Yes.
Now, when I tell stories, I paint a picture.
Mm-hmm.
These young boys take these stories and then they put them into action. Now, when I listen to the story, what did I really say that? Because there's characters in my head.
Yeah.
There's a taxi driver, there's a passenger, there's a mama says Zion. But these young boys on TikTok took that and put it into life, and it looks amazing. And
so cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool to see.
It's its own thing, dog.
Like, give it Manando.
Manando.
Yes,
There's another one now who's also doing the e-catches, which I find them very funny. And I'm just great because it keeps me
relevant in this. Yeah,
it keeps me like they always say out of sight, out of mind. Or out of mind, out of sight, or whatever out, or we are just out.
We don't blame it. Step change. No, you know what I say? In the mind, in the sight.
I'm close. I can see the fight with the English.
Out of sight, out of mind. Out of my mother.
I can see this fight close. No more. I can see
but they always say out of sight, out of mind. Then we must always be there, doing something. Too. Even if we are an extra, your voice must just be there. We're not trying to be so young. No Shendrik Tyler, there's something.
Yo, man. No.
Honestly, I don't know his name. I always call him Shendrik Pie.
I know it's Shendrik Pie from now.
Yo, man. Yo, dog, but to see the evolution of Banger, the evolution of Skhumba, it's a beautiful thing to witness. And you've got some great news that you're going to be dropping not so long into the future. Let's just say, my dog, I just want to say as your boy, you are a master of your craft. And I love getting pearls of wisdom from you.
I'm not falling into that trap because I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you ever seen celebrities when they build them up? They're like, yo. Yeah, and then they ask them a real question and they're like, okay.
So in metric, we failing after building them up. You've done amazing things. Is that true?
So Skhumba, I want to ask you a question there. So doing all these things in this year, it's been an incredible year for you. How do you deal with just like being tired and not being able to cope, or are you coping fine with doing all this work?
And where do you get your energy from? Yes. Because you and I used to be drug addicts back in the day. But Shama McNabs.
Not drug.
Look at those
pesos. You know how much we would spend on cocaine?
It's like 5 keeper aligned there.
15,000 every time.
Let me tell you, guy used to drink more fire. You know the drug addict.
You know, let me tell you something about drugs. Ekaslam, there's a good man called Upras Piwe. Upras Piwe used to say, like when I was starting up and 3 years into being on stage and doing my own shows, like I see in Twana, they look up to you. If by any chance you're gonna be on drugs, so good to like us, just to show these young boys that you cannot do drugs. So even if I wanted to do drugs,
not an option.
I know it's not an option for me because
You're not allowed.
there's a lot of people that want to see me do well.
You're carrying the hopes of a lot of people from where you come from. Yeah.
So yeah, coping is balancing yourself. I don't work between June, July, and maybe mid-August. I don't do anything. I don't do shows. Just do radio. Wake up and go to radio, chill with my kids.
Yeah, but also, Skhumba, when you say you're not working, you have like 15 gigs. That's when you say, yeah, man, let's see.
No, not even. You guys think I'm that busy. I'm not that busy.
How?
What I did was, I stopped waiting for someone to call me for a gig. I decided to do my own things. So if you want to call me when I and say, yo, we have a festival, I will decide if I want to do it or not. Because waiting for someone to call you is like, you're waiting for someone to put bread in your table. You guys didn't wait for someone to do this thing. When things are not happening, you guys must make things happen. You must have your own TV show. You guys now we are part of a big channel. You guys are doing your own shows. But we are not waiting for someone to call you on a Sunday to say, yo, do you want to jump on stage? Because Sunday you have your own room with 20 people that are paying for run. So, but it's something.
Yeah, 800 bucks.
Yeah, but that leads to the next thing, to the next level. So it's always going to be me trying to do what I want to do. I know when to stop and what gigs to take, what gigs not to take. And that's just that.
That makes sense.
So
makes sense why you've never...
I do get tired. I do get exhausted.
Aren't you tired right now, like at the end of the year?
This is the thing about what we do. This is the time of the year where we need to accelerate.
Yes.
So with the June and the July, that's my year end. That's where I take a break and not do anything. Because right now, there's corporate gigs, companies are closing.
There's
old ships. I'm doing my tour. I'm
started
doing
a one man.
So this is the time for me to work. So I work from, let's say, September up until May, June next year.
Yeah,
that's
that
my
makes
year.
sense.
Then June, July, August, I am not doing it. My first show is my birthday show. When I do my birthday at the end of the month of August. Or when I do a wheelchair drive, when I do a show in Kopa wheelchair. That's the first time I'm actually working. Otherwise, nah.
Dog, how did you start doing those wheelchair gigs? How did it start?
Why are you laughing?
How did I start?
No, how did it start? What?
I was on radio with Pop Mapena, and then I was like, I don't want to do a gig where I buy school shoes. Everyone is doing that, which is great. I don't want to do a gig where I'm donating blankets. I'm like, I want to do something crazy, even if it's 2 wheelchairs. So I challenged you to walk, because their slogan is keep walking.
You get.
Keep rolling.
Yeah. I'm like, so what are you saying? I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a show. And then Craig Maluka was like, okay, I will add 10 wheelchairs in what you're doing. Kaya was like, we're going to be your media sponsor. And then Black Label was like, okay, whatever wheelchairs that you buy, we will top that. So the first one, I think we bought 112. Damn. And then they added 112 on top of that. So it's about 200 wheelchairs.
Wait, so can I ask you a weird question? How do you transport 200 wheelchairs? What vehicle do you use?
Why are you asking that question? Because this is the thing about
I've never seen wheelchairs.
Because thinks maybe...
No, you all came with the wheelchairs to the school.
Exactly. Like, I've never seen wheelchairs in transit. I've seen cars in transit. It's
probably those big trucks.
You think there's
Okay, according to you, what happened? According to you,
see like a truck, the car truck.
but with gang wheelchairs. In the truck. You know this car when there's like 4 cars like
Giddy convertible.
wheelchairs, like gang wheelchairs. They're vehicles too, and then one person just gets them off the ramp.
You can fold them and put them in a box. So they come in a box, and then when we go to distribute, we take them out of the box.
I get it. It's a good question. Because logically, you don't think of a wheelchair folding. It folds. It needs to be put away.
You know, that's actually you must actually look into that in doing the school shoes as well, because then wheelchair school shoes will last.
But if they're getting wheelchairs, they don't need school shoes.
Why would the school shoes last forever?
I wish I'm rock pie and
because then the shoes will just. I'm just saying.
So everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, nice new shoes. Yeah, I've had them for 7 years."
So are you saying these kids don't grow?
But that's a real question. Do their feet grow?
You see, now my question sounds
No,
like
what Chandra was saying is that people on wheelchairs' shoes are always new. That's why you must be suspicious.
And it would be nice
suspicious
new
of a
wheelchair
person
shoes.
with dirty shoes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do the wheelchairs. You can do the school shoes.
There's going to be 100 wheelchairs, but 2 school shoes.
The PNC is not paying. Everyone is volunteering here. You can't volunteer. Like it's bad here. You can tell things are bad here. Like, there's not dress code. Look at your hair.
It's a bunch of good guys. We're not good guys.
You guys are doing this out of goodwill. You're finishing your time. Yes. So the only time you guys got paid is when Ecoripsage is paying. Ne?
Yes.
And in Imalakona, and then you're gonna.
I'm gonna kiriboni them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, Chuluga.
I mean, I've been surum Chuluga. I'm getting down. I ain't apologizing to no one. Nope.
So
Get down.
They can keep the 50 rand they owe you.
Pops, let's move on. I'm here to say, I'm getting No.
Yo, man, but for me, I'm not gonna lie, guys. The year-end fatigue is chowing me. Like, if there's one thing I'm admirable about with you, dog, is over the years you figured out a system to go. My year ends here and my what starts here. I feel like a lot of us haven't figured that out. Me especially. Like I just keep going, and then at some point I just feel like I'm tired. But like
I think, Pops, this is the thing.
My creativity is spent.
You need to start knowing when to say no.
Yeah,
because we're so scared of saying no because we have not had opportunities in life.
I feel like if you say no, you're gonna be poor tomorrow.
Yeah, you feel like if I say no to this gig, we're gonna feel bad, or people are gonna think when I'm you're
better than.
We must learn how to say no, and like I say, which gigs to do, which ones not to do.
Yeah.
Imagine if we're doing all the gigs, Buffett. All the gigs, like all the ads, everything. Ungashona. Right now we are on Simba, but Imagine taking everything. You're not putting up You're doing everything. That's why when you're watching TV and you see most of us on TV, like, this is great because this one is doing this one is doing that, this one is doing. There's never going to be a period just saying, this one is doing all the gigs.
Yeah.
This one is not doing all the gigs. It's just when we are seeing them. There's other people doing other things out there. So it's not one person doing everything. No, good job. When pop signs are advert insurance, I'm pink.
Progressive. And it's in my way. And people don't understand, which is sometimes when they see you on something, that thing you did it months ago. You've even slut that money broken.
Before.
You forgot, my dog. I did Uber long ago. Then Uber dropped. We did it long time ago. They took a while to just get it. And now they just populated it.
And that algorithm is too much.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it's a
even
lot.
during this episode,
You can't watch YouTube on Pops.
Yo,
He's everywhere.
Pornhub. Velu Pops.
That's a Pornhub.
Yeah, Vela.
Wow.
I fact checked. I was doing research.
Yes, when I shook his hand, it was soft.
It's everywhere, but it's true. They populated.
Imagine you are busy there. Umnandi, Vaseline. It's Pops. It's about to be your time. Good girl. Hey, I'm on the streets
Get
talking to
your
people.
own
Bro,
Uber Eats.
imagine if someone who's dating one of your exes and they don't pay for YouTube.
Every 10 minutes, yeah, Vela.
So that
You're
niggas
watching
are paying
with your girl. It's date night, you're watching a documentary about World War II.
And then that guy
Research
asks if you're
Uber
the
Eats.
ass. I love this guy.
Yo.
It's worse if he knows. It's worse if he knows and
Love
he
him
hates.
too, Shem.
Yeah.
I love him too.
And
Yeah, you end up hating Uber for no reason.
yeah.
Hey, man. Shout out to Uber. Get your Uber One.
Halal.
Halala. Yeah. I'm working, yeah,
Yo,
man.
you are always waking.
Someone said to me the other time, they sent me a voice note, they're like, fana yazi ngithi mangi subscriber azophela lama advert. Asasekhona.
I understand.
Like why?
Yo, man. But you know what scares me with the end of the year approaching, bruh? December. I still feel like as a nation we battle with December, honestly speaking. I feel like I'm feeling the year-end fatigue, and I know a lot of us are feeling it. You can tell the way people are responding to emails now and the grammar that they're using. The email grammar doesn't match the beginning of the year email grammar now. Yeah, people are using words like participate in their emails now.
Alongside.
Alongside other things, I'm waiting for the work.
Please revert back. And the revert is going back.
This thing is me.
Guys, last week could participate. Yeah, it's fine.
He sent a group email the other day, guys, not to shake up any feathers.
Yeah.
I want to
Shake them
throw
up.
a wax in the spanner. A wax in the spanner.
What did
Want
you
to
do?
throw-
But you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, we don't.
I get it.
No, we don't
I get
understand.
it.
That's the thing. It's what me and
I get
Fernando
it.
understand one another.
I get you.
Because you both live in the South. But listen.
That is shaming where I live. And quite honestly, I'm tired about you living in the ass crack of life. No, you must travel through 3 toll gates.
Have you been to Pops' house?
No.
Guys, can't forget your ID.
Come. Then ask for it. It's a different country, yo. Go back to the passport.
You got to raise.
Yo.
ID. Buy a scanner.
Yes.
You have to scan it, yeah.
And then if you're owing tickets back to your tickets. I bought you again for my Pops. Oh, but I maintenance. They tell you, but telling them was Zahungere, but yeah, what out your funeral? What's the matter? But be careful.
Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay. And please, now must leave before 7 p.m.
Why? No, can go 7. Sorry, no muntu ongaphumanga. Go 7 bamfune baba.
When they send you the code, there's a time where you must exit. It
Can
counts
be after
down.
9.
It counts
after
down.
9.
No, that is not what I said.
What did you say?
Hey, man.
What did you say? You said after 9.
You come here to twist my words, Skhumba. I don't like that. Don't like that.
Have you ever seen like street guys when they talk to girls? Hey, they're so sweet. Like Skhumba's never talked to me like that. Hey, what are you talking about? Talk.
Skhumba's a street guy.
Street,
What is a street guy?
Street.
Like, what is always heard this thing with him and hard on him, and I've never.
No, not hard on me. Hey,
You must see Skhumba with his...
Big boss.
Night after night.
Night after night.
You know, I would have came to this podcast long time ago before Robert Avai. Like, I'm like, that's the reason. When I come here and I go to these things, I know you guys are going to twist things. Right now, I'm hard on you.
Wow. Pause.
We are use
This is how I feel every week, yeah. Participate. They
will walk home. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself that hard.
He's unperfect and he's perfect like that.
Don't beat yourself up too hard.
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Not right now.
Not right now.
How often do you guys think you should go on holidays? Or is this podcast near Vala or in
Siavala?
Yeah.
We have a team building getaway that we're gonna do because it's important for us to operate outside of work. That's also another thing that I think a lot of us in our industry as comedians we don't take notice of, because sometimes you feel like, I'm seeing this guy so many times, and then you don't see them anymore. It's because you haven't created a relationship outside of the thing that you do. And the dope thing about us is outside of the podcast, we do things together, right? We do stuff together. We do comedy as well outside, but we do activities and stuff that sort of like team building stuff. So going away is important. I feel for you and your friends, number one. Then going away with your family is very important. Now you have to go and relax.
So where are you guys going for team building? I want to find out. And who's paying?
CFR. We're going to Titi's farm. So Fagamatende.
Pitbull, can see Pitbull. Pitbull is not a pitbull.
He's gonna look after us.
The pitbull, your pitbull is not scary, Pitbull is like a Chinese. Pitbull is actually old. I don't know pitbull. Yeah, pitbull. Pitbull have the teeth. See, I don't know pitbull.
It's a domesticated pitbull.
No, you must see my pitbull.
Skhumba, when you message me, like, I want one of these ones.
No, I didn't want the pitbull. I have a dog now. I do have a dog now.
You got a dog?
Yeah.
Which one?
Who convinced you to get a dog?
Oscar Mush.
Yes.
Oscar Mush has 75 dogs.
Yeah,
that's why he's here working, dancing around each other. He's trying to get him a dog more, You can't make people look stupid. Pops, you've worked so hard in your life. Let us in so much as it tom. Now you have lowered your standards from year to year. You're doing now with videos. Now Oscar Mush. There's no way. Look how these two are so smart. You know what they do? They're at the back. But to look like fools.
You know what? And I knew it.
Oscar Mush is there tempting for talk more. Like, I'm like,
that Oscar impression is too accurate.
You should not interview. Who was big because when they can't dance, when they're not Pakistan, it's in. Where is he going back, Vela, to Zanzibar?
Laban Basha shake us for 7 years. Dog, after 5 years, you're a South African. You know that.
Oh, so, all right.
Baxter voted.
All right.
Baxter voted twice.
Baxter Njabulo, man.
Even he has secrets here.
He's a card-carrying Nadeko member.
Nobody, Baxter deserves to love here, bro. They choked him, bro. You know, they choked him when they they tried to rob him, and they choked him and they took his phone. And he came to comedy and perform. Is that
My name is Baxter.
After being choked.
Is that how he lost the tooth?
No. Tooth was. No, but you know what's funny about when he got choked?
Chubby was about fatigue, and like, fuck that, let's go to bed.
You're right.
But you know what happened to him? Because you know when they choke you from a full Nelson from the back.
Yeah.
So they caught him like that, and then he passed out. But when he fell, these guys saw his face, and they're like, "Oh, Ringo." That's the only reason they let him go. Because like, yo.
And then Baxter thinks he's got a friend. Okay.
No, give me Jack, man. No, but this is a true story, bro.
I'm gonna be light-skinned about this episode, but I needed this. I needed this one, yo.
Yeah, hey, Banger Dog, you have no idea how much we appreciate you having you here, bro.
Yes, I needed.
No, we all needed this, bro. Because
Yeah.
I think we've been feeling that year-end fatigue, all of us, bro.
Bro.
And this thing that we do is a beast, bro. Being creative all the time, having to write every day, record on a Monday, edit on a Tuesday.
And the thing is, with comedians, people are, I would say strict, but at the same time, they've got too much
expectation.
high expectations. So if people have seen you, Pops, and they want to come see you again next year, they want you to tell them something new.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
And it must be as good as, better than actually the last thing.
So they know where your standards are. They want you to be better than that.
Yes.
And to create a 5-minute gag that is funny,
takes 3 months, bro.
It takes forever.
Takes 3 months.
So if we right now, Joburg, at least we have got club gigs that we can go and do our thing. And so we have Opera, Galolo, we've got Amachita every Sunday where you can go practice. Right now, Bavali, Amachita, what a horrible place it was. Bad place.
It was for fighters.
That place. Let me tell you what happened. Yeah, young business says, "Hey, I'm like, hey, let me just go to this thing.
Did it remind you of
Let me
Murula's
lower
son?
my expectations, Nami. I walk in there, but bongena bakupi ihabli mahala. Walking in like, here's a free habli. Why are you guys giving me a habli? Everyone is having a habli. Everyone, TK. Like, what the fuck is happening in here? Tavis was on stage. There's a table next to the stage. This guy is super drunk, super drunk. I don't know you're blind. For every funny joke, you're 200. But now there's Tavis and Baxter. So one nigga 4. And they've been there for 20 minutes. That means they've been doing bad. They've got 100. Vafa walks in. Vafa is like, hey. Tavis like, I'm on 2.5. Vafa is like, yeah, I'm gonna do something. He goes in, does about 5. He gets nothing from this guy. Nothing. No, he was bad.
So this guy was fair.
I think I was like, fuck this guy.
Vafa died.
Vafa died, yeah. Vafa died. Now, it's my turn. Tell me so easy.
No, I'm like 150.
No, you're not. If it's 200, I'm going to change it. Don't I 180 back.
Yes, sir.
Now, I go on stage. I'm doing my thing, Joe. Within 5 minutes, put up my 800 and something. That guy threw so much money at me. He was keeping it cartoon.
Serious.
Took off his shoes. I was like, take my shoes and jump. Azinugi. I'm like, why am I here, Joe? Like, why am I doing this thing to myself? I
Original Chomsky.
That guy gave me 2008.
Yeah.
She was 2008.
And how much was the cake?
And then Chavis was paying me 600. This guy paid me more than Chavis. Chavis don't change. I was like, Prasco, yeah, man, I counted 2.8. Can you please give me 4? Baxter,
Oh my gosh.
That's why I do some of these gigs.
The crazy part is the story is true. That guy threw so much money, ne?
Yeah.
At the end of the show, he came to talk to me outside, and I was like, dude, was anyone recording that? I don't want people to see me like that. Yo, it's too late.
But don't say that story. That guy drew so much money. Like Utabiso Vegana 800, Pakistan number 1.2. I had 2.8 for real. I'm a 2 clip.
Just from a dude throwing money on stage.
And shakers, you have to be strong, bro. Like, if you just hit a joke and they don't laugh, you've lost them forever. That's why,
you have to work the room.
Yeah, you have to work there. That's why Tabiso can, like, even when he's arguing with someone, Tabiso can talk through that because of their experience.
But also,
we used to
most
have a
of
gig
these
like that
guys
called Murula San.
Yes, I was about to say, most of these new guys are soft.
Yes.
Because to them, shakers from Monaco is rough.
It's the
loud.
worst, yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, you have no idea what rowdy or rough is.
They've never been to Caprivi at Chambis. Let me tell you,
with a peeler.
I had a gig at Chambis called the Caprivi.
Peeler.
Like that, La Baziabuya, in a way, which if you're not funny, the crowd will not be rowdy. They will just keep quiet.
Yeah.
And then
they will
tell
keep
you
quiet. A little time, they will just keep quiet and watch you.
I experienced. Didn't that happen to Gumbi?
Yeah, Trevor Gumbi. Gumbi was there. Gumbi telling a joke, and this guy was like, "Yeah, man, tell us something fun." But who said that? Like him. Gumbi took the microphone. Washale parentlo what the queen. You know sound through the mic. It does spin up on my vibe. That was the old Kumbi, not this Kumbi. The old Kumbi. This was 11, 10 years ago. Yeah. No.
Why you could have been smoking your back?
But I miss the, I miss the old Kumbi. Hey, the Yo, man, look, I love the fact that all of us are getting all these things off our chests about gigs that have not gone well. There are cheese babies out there who want to get some things off their chest. I think it's time for...
Whoa. Hold on. There's people that trust you to give them advice.
Yeah. Yes.
You guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't use those groupies there.
We're there. When are you are there? I don't know when
Rufasi.
Mamela, Faraday, Mamela. Mamela, Kelly. That's me, John. I don't know if you stop. I promise you. But I was a Kumula, I'm a specs. Yeah. When I to Kumula, they live in a cataract. What to go substance? And the winner is. Put them back. Hold on, Mama South.
I never win the next. I never
That's what I get told. No,
Muskan. What do you can do? Yes, that's so fun. Let it heavy. Like
dog, zoom in. Look how thick those things are.
Bro, you can't see nothing. And it's bad for your eyes. Jeweled stuff is bad for your eyes.
It is, ne?
If you look welder, you can ask her to
boiler maker.
So when my father must fix you, boyfriend, that we can tell the future. What he goes on. You are pale.
She can see the lies coming. You can see the lies. Mustafa, you are lying. Mustafa, sees lies.
So you familiar? Kokwa lawyer. La kathatha lama specs wokuthwasa like mawukhumula uthi thokoza gogo lama specs.
When she walks into a yacht, it's like they buried something there.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck.
No, when you go to the movies, you know how this movie is gonna end.
She sees the deleted scenes. When she goes to watch 3D movies, she doesn't need the class.
This is not 3D, 12D, like 12. When you're watching movies, you can see the director. You can see the director.
You can see the deleted scenes, bro.
The script is born around. I'm a binoculars, I'm a binocular.
Whoa, yeah.
Thank you. Hey,
Ngiyafaka lama specs ngabona ukuthi izinyo la ka Baxter lakhishwa ubani.
Solve my crimes. You can see how many days he has left on his passport.
Shamrock.
The sensor case. The bullet came from there.
When she walks into a Pakistani shop, she can see the poison.
It's in the jiggies. Stay away from the jiggies. There's a reason why they call them go-slows. Stay away from the jiggies. Yes. But come closer to the Simba KFCs. Simba rolls with flavor.
Always on the job.
On that note, next time, forget it off your chest. Allegedly. I'm just washing myself of the sins of the law. Maestro, hit that beat, man.
Yeah. Get it off your chest. Lay it to rest. Get it off your chest. We can help you the best. Get it off your chest. You don't have to guess. Here on PNC, we're on the quest to help you relieve that stress.
Get it off your chest.
What you guys didn't see is while that clip was playing, Skhumba said, I love the song.
So much.
This is
He
amazing.
loves it.
Dancing like
Oscar, giving us the flowers.
Yo, thank you so much.
Dancing like Oscar Mush.
Yeah, he was getting it off your chest. Get it up.
What about Oscar, man?
He's coming. Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should next week them. Yo, let's hear the first one there, Maestro.
Hi guys, I hope you guys are good, and I'm from the Bahomu. Of course, I have to put this on. What's up, homie? And I hope everybody else is good. It's one love after all. So I have something to get off my chest, right? It's November. My sister's birthday is on the 7th. Mine is on the 9th. My brother's birthday is on the 10th. My other sister's birthday is on the 11th. And the guy that I'm talking to, his birthday is on the 12th. Now, I'm okay with everything, but there are years where I feel like I want my spotlight. I don't know if I'm being selfish or what, but there are years where I feel like I just want the whole week to be about me. I just want everybody to celebrate my birthday without actually having to think about other people. Because today it's me saying happy birthday to this one. The following day it's mine. They're saying happy birthday to me. Now there's other people, which means they're gonna forget about me. I don't know, guys. Am I being selfish? Oh, I hope I'm not being selfish. I just want my spotlight just once in that year, please. And thank you, guys.
Bega the Hlophe.
First of all, Kulum is catch a seed. And how many, like everyone is born in November in that family?
The mom and dad, Valentine's Day every year. If you do the maths, from February to November, 9 months. They're all
Anyway,
Valentine's babies.
This is a Libo Homo mat, Jabo. When I advise her.
Nigger, it's not selfish to want to celebrate your birthday.
I
know 14 people that share the same birthday as me, personally. So I know that feeling of like saying happy birthday and someone says,
Same to you.
I think there's 3 birthdays that are important in life of it.
But also, like, I'm not a birthday
16,
person.
21, and 50.
Yeah.
Okay,
My birthday,
But also, the thing is, a lot of people really care about their birthdays and it signifies a lot in their life. So if I think, bro, it's not...
She's not being selfish when she says she wants attention.
It's not.
It's
It's a want.
It is selfish, and I'll tell you why I say it's selfish. and she admitted it. She said, I hope I'm not being selfish. You are, my sister. You're being selfish because your birthday is on your day of birth. What we've done with social media and everyone is we've gone birthday week, birthday month. Hey, there's no such thing as a birthday month. There's no such thing as a birthday week.
You know, I think
it's your
started-
birthday on that day. We celebrate you on this day. The next day, it's somebody else's birthday, bruh.
You know what I think it started with? Holidays. And I think it's also corporates. Because remember, holidays used to be Youth Day. But then corporates are like, yo, we can't focus on Youth Day alone. Let's make it Youth Month. Then it's no more Women's Day. It's Women's Month. But it can never be Father's Day and Father's Month. Never.
Never.
Never. Father's and on a Sunday.
And yes, I
And it
blame us
changes every year.
I blame us as a country as well because we're the only country in the world, guys, where we celebrate December from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
No other country in the world celebrates December from the 1st to the 31st. They celebrate the last week. Christmas, New Year's, done.
So are we saying to the lady she's selfish or she's not selfish?
Look,
she's selfish.
She's selfish, but she's not wrong.
Yeah.
All we're saying, my sister, is enjoy your birthday. I understand that you have to share it with a lot of people. Unfortunately, that's how life is. Your parents decided they're only going to have sexual relations on Valentine's Day every year. So that's why you and your siblings are there in that month. But I think it's a blessing that all of you celebrate in that one space. Try do something. Celeste's family, by 10, I think, the kids. So Celeste's parents never did a birthday for everyone because it was not economical. So what they do is they have a big braai. There was like a festival.
I like that.
And it was basically, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. It's everybody's birthday. We do one big gig, everyone is happy.
That's so nice because in the way I grew up Jehovah's Witness.
No birthdays.
There was no birthdays for all the years. I actually only started, my first birthday was when I turned 30.
When you turned?
30.
So 30.
Yes, 30. My fiance.
How old are you now?
I am 34.
So you're 4 years old. But hold on, I'm trying to make it No, but if so for 30 years, we had one candy. Yeah, so we are 4 now.
But I knew it was my birthday because my mother would come into my room and just be like, oh, look whose birthday it is. And then she would leave.
Wow. She's surprised now that it's your birthday.
No, she was just reminding me that I'm turning a year older.
If your mom comes in and says, oh, look, she's surprised. I would hate.
But we weren't allowed to celebrate birthdays. In Jehovah's Witness, no birthdays, no Christmas, no New Year's. The only thing you can celebrate is anniversaries.
We're gonna go into enigma, man.
But most, like in some not most, in some countries in Asia, you don't have a birthday. So the day you're born, you're 1.
Oh, okay.
So next year you'll be 2. So they'll ask you, do you want normal years or these countries? I just can't think of a country. I just think of the country, but it's in Asia.
Jackie Chan is not 63, he's actually 60.
Yeah, so the day you're born, you are 1 year. Because it makes sense. Think about it. If you're born
that's
today,
your first day here.
That's your first year here. So if you're born in December 31st, you'd be 1.
Yes.
The next day, you'd be 2.
Aye.
So everybody celebrates a birthday.
Let's move on to the next voice note.
Okay.
No, I'm not disputing what he's saying.
Fact check.
Which country?
China. They do it in China.
One of the Asian
I know for a fact they do it in China.
Yeah.
For a fact.
No, we're not disagreeing with you.
South Korea. I just don't want to say a country in this wrong.
We're saying this is going to lead us into a rabbit hole. Like Skhumba was saying, the thing about enigma was going to lead us to a rabbit hole. Let's move on to our next, get it off the chest. While the fact checks.
So far ngimbhekile lapha ku-TV ngazukuthi she's bold yabo. Kodwa siphume lapho ufuna ukhulume ngami ukuthi yiyo yazi. I'm a side chick, yabo. Like, ungazi side chick, yimini side nigger, yabo. Nge-side nigger, lo muntu walapha ungitshela ukuthi ufuna ngimgcwalisele kwi-rent yakhe. So mina I'm like, bese ngoba unomuntu wakho bese why bese lokhu ubuzana nami ucela nami ngigcwalisele futhi mina kahle kahle ngifanda relationship yenu. Cela ninginike bafethu advice ukuthi ngenze kanjani leyo situation.
This is for the brothers.
Alina, you guys have lived longer.
This is for the brothers.
Yeah. We said he's a side nigger and he's funding a relationship. What should he do?
Skhumba, have you ever been a side nigger?
I don't know.
That's a bad answer. I don't know.
I was just in a relationship. I didn't know. Actually, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Because if you know, that means you allow it to happen. No, I don't know.
So this guy is a side nigger, and his chick has asked for help with rent money, but she lives with the main nigger. So he's like, so now you're asking me to fund.
So as a side nigger, what is he doing here?
I think he thought his job as a side nigger is just to deliver
the goods,
the pipeline.
Yeah, so if he has to chip in, is right.
Yeah, he has to chip in.
No,
He's not living.
There's no free meals.
You decide.
I'm paying for accommodation.
They are eating you. They are eating you, not the other way around. So if you are the side, just think about it, ne? If you are the side, ne, obviously you know you're the side. She's loving with her main guy. She is eating you. You just confused because you're thinking that, no, I'm doing the things. No, she is literally using and manipulating you and telling you that she will leave her main guy, but she'll never. And now she's like, pay rent for where that guy loves. No, there's no way in hell.
Why is he wrong? Because as a man, you should take care of yours.
Yes.
As a man.
But this is not his.
That's not his.
No, but it's not yours.
He is theirs.
No, I think
someone out of Peter.
Yeah, he is theirs. They are not his.
Imagine, and he probably said...
My advice to you out is, one, let the main nigger know that there's a side nigger.
Oh.
So that he knows wherever La Palala corner, you paid the rent. I'm not paying for no one's rent. If I'm gonna pay for your rent, you should know who's paying it. So that she was with you. This roof belongs to Rufus. What are you talking about? You out here sleeping with your phone. Yes, if I'm paying,
you must know this money because I want to message you and say, I'm coming over. Can you please leave?
Give me 2 days. Yeah. I want to be under my roof for a while.
Yo. Just real quick, Tsitsi, I found it. It's called the Korean age system. So he's right about that thing. But every year, they only add on the 1st of that year.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why when you're born in December.
Yeah.
You're born and you're 1 year old and then you go 2, 3.
Well done, Tsitsi. But Tsitsi watches documentaries, that's why. To our brother, if you love her, pay the rent. Let the brother know.
Yes, sir.
Be in a relationship, all the three of you together. Make it work for as long as you can.
What's it called? Polyamory, no?
Yeah.
Polyandry.
But bro,
polyandry.
As a side, your job as a side is to add value. Yeah. And if you're a side man, a man's value is provision. So he must provide.
You know what I just realized right now? He said a wrong English word, was his right. But it was right. When I participate, it was a big thing.
What did Chandra say?
Polyamory. But it's called
polyandry.
But I asked, is it called?
No, but it's the accent that took it away.
Yeah.
Because you know that that polyamory.
I just went into my Indian accent.
Abantwana baselokishini manje ecrash abasaculi masithoze kanye Muriati kutinadi Pakistan crash Pakistan is taking over Muriati ne chikri kada putari uyamgeza ekuseni umntwana uyecrash uriyani uri ukufekile as-side nigger nakathi uri
What the hell?
Yo.
Hey.
Yo, okay. Okay, next voice note.
Please.
Open those. Sanbonan. Hey guys, Gamalam Lusanda. Come from Northern Cape in Colesberg. So I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest, but I'm just gonna do one get off your chest.
We hope it's the main one.
About comedy. So growing up, I would watch a lot of comedy on TV, and it would mostly be Abo Travanova and all the guys that would be on his one-man show. And so seeing Abo Pops on TV, it would literally be like on special days. Like it would literally be, it's either a special day in a calendar or special event. So I didn't really see much of Pops, and I loved Pops. So every time I saw him on TV, I would literally be like, this is a must. I must not miss it. And that's the expectation I've always had for Pops. And fast forward for Big Mac to bring Pops onto the network, for him to be on each and every episode of PNC every Wednesday. For me, it's just I feel like a child. I feel spoiled because it's comedy non-stop. I don't have to wait for a specific day. I don't have to wait for a specific, event for me to see him doing what he does best. Dude, literally, it's more like God just also there's a lay in, and honestly, this like I said, this Get Off Your Chest was about comedy, and everyone on board on PNC, guys, y'all are good. Yo, mad love for everyone, man.
Hey. This guy sounds like he was on the edge of something.
Yeah,
I didn't think that's what he was going to get off his chest. I thought he was going to tell us.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Thank you. That was a beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Yo, I appreciate those words, my brother from Colesberg, ne? Colesberg,
yeah.
Colesberg.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Yeah, and you know when you get comments like that, we take them lightly. And then we just brush them off like, nice. But if we get hate mail, you want to take them personal.
Yeah.
Why don't you take this one personal?
I'm taking this one very personal.
It's like if you have 10 comments and two of them like, Titi, you suck. But 8 of them are like, Titi, you're great. When are you worried about the 2?
That's it, you suck, yeah.
So take this one as much as if we had a voice note that said, yo, I think this podcast sucks, yabo.
I think I'm taller, Lord.
Yeah, so
take that. Let's find this one.
Yeah, let's find this one. Yo, man, I appreciate those words, man. Like, and Skhumba's right. Like, sometimes we don't know how to take a good comment or compliment rather. For someone to go, yo, man, I used to enjoy this establishment, this industry that is comedy. But when you entered the scene, it made me feel different. Like, I became childlike whenever I'd see you.
Yeah.
The fact that I get to see you every Wednesday is a treat. Guys, that's why we do this. Uzwilu Skhumba team, we do this. We are volunteers. We are passionate about what we do.
It's a passion project.
We do things that pay us, all of us, that sort us out our bills and our careers and whatever. We do this because we love this.
You don't understand when
like
someone
that,
takes their time, Pops. When someone takes their time and sit and watch you. You don't understand when someone is... Like my latest one-man show is called The Appointment.
Yes, The Appointment with Skhumba.
Because when people leave their homes and come to you to sit there for over 3 hours, it's something too. It's not a small thing. It's not a small thing.
Yeah.
It's not a small thing for someone to open Itachayabo and watch you talk nonsense for an hour.
Yeah.
And then they smile and then they go to bed feeling much better. It's not a small thing. It's kajicho.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for someone to find love and appreciate what you are doing. So don't take it lightly. Don't take it like into it, no.
We appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah.
We're going to find you. What's a Colesberg is where?
Colesberg is in between Joburg and Cape Town.
Hey, phela senithuthole Korea right so cabanga jonke into right.
Between I read a lot. So can't blame.
When motion the pitbull we have
Yo, we've got one more.
Hello, hi Pops, hi Titi, hi Farida, hi everybody else. Guys, I don't understand what's happening with me now. Everything in my life is making sense. Everything is good. But the only thing that's not good is me. You understand? I should be happy, but I'm not. Like, I'm not. Guys, I'm not. I don't know what's really happening. Like, I'm just feeling, and I'm an overthinker. So everything that has happened in the past, it's like it's coming to haunt me. You understand? Like, I don't know where I am, guys. I just want to like where I am, but where I like. Thank you guys, and I love PNC with my heart and soul. And every Wednesday I am there. I'm just living for PNC. That's the only thing that makes me happy, guys. Yo. Other than that, yo, Aisha.
Shimi.
Yeah, this one I understand it. Lena feel like this. When it's like imposter syndrome. It's an imposter syndrome. Like, you know, when you're not used to doing bad, like, you know, when something bad happens to you, you're like, I'm not used to this. Even when good things happen to you, that's the weirdest thing. I was never used to doing well and never used to good things happening. So I've always questioned, why are these people good to me? Why is this situation? Why nothing's bad or whatever? And it's such a weird. Then you call yourself an overthinker. You blame everything on yourself, but it's just when things are going well, we also don't know how to humble ourselves and say, okay, things are going well. We always try and question it and say, nah, something's gonna go bad because we are so used to not doing
I also
well.
think it's self-sabotage.
Yeah.
In a very big way, when you feel like you don't deserve, you sabotage everything that's right because you need a reason to feel like I don't deserve. And that in itself is a never-ending cycle. And you'll find yourself experiencing things that make people happy that don't fulfill you because you haven't granted yourself or forgiven yourself. If you don't give yourself those opportunities to face those things and say, yeah, that was a shitty decision, I'm sorry, well, let's move on. You keep bringing yourself back into jail because this feels comfortable, and being out there and giving yourself more and being the light that you're meant to be feels uncomfortable because it's like, why?
It's like you cheated once.
No.
How what?
Yeah? No, Titi, no, Titi.
But now when
Oh, wow.
you're not allowed to do anything in the household because you cheated once.
This is off his chest.
I didn't even enjoy it.
Doesn't even great.
Ow, baby.
But some advice for you to how to get yourself out of imposter syndrome is literally it's like a little test that you do. You just every day you write down what you're grateful for. And
gratitude.
Yes, it's because it's like
Gratitude,
trusting
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a weird thing as a comedian. You go out there and you trust you're funny. You know what I'm saying? Like you put yourself out there, you write a joke, you're like, I find this funny. Let's see if they find it funny. So it's just like building the trust in you. It's not gonna happen overnight. So small things, write down every day what you're grateful for, and then see it build, and then your confidence will build like in yourself. And always know that
And you find yourself being an extra in a podcast.
Wow.
Yabona ke manje sevala ke manje sevala.
We're done. Yo, man. We gotta let Skhumba go. He's got a real job, unlike the rest of us. Yeah, he's got a real job. So we have to release him because there are hundreds of thousands of people waiting to hear him live on air like they do every day on Kai FM 95.9, the home of the Afropolitan. All right.
That's an old car. It's car 959 now.
Yes!
On the streets, on the air.
No, we're testing.
Yeah, we don't want to spend. We don't want to spend too much time with Skhumba. Hey, you know the other people. Hey, they're doing radio on a Saturday now.
And there's another thing that's happening.
What?
What's happening? I can't. No.
Nah.
For the latest on what's happening, why don't we find out from Thabiso Di Rupitsanoga
Yes.
on Real Komoza? Let's check it out.
The Real Gomoza.
Dumelang bagaitsu, lebitso la ka ke Thabiso Di Rupitsanoga. Welcome to Real Gomoza. In this week's installment, celebrities dress up as each other for Halloween. Pel 2C was dressed up as MT because that's the most love she has received in her entire career. She was seen sipping cough syrup and she even had an avocado, which is sad because MT doesn't have a car though.
Take no pictures of my car, nigga. You wanna call your uncles to come run up on me?
Somizi was dressed up as Shabashit just so he can tell people to twagger. We see you, Somizi. We see you, Somkaka. Shebe went on to make a video asking Somizi to explain because one of his friends might know someone who knows Somizi's father and they used to hang out in the same places. Hey, let's find out, did they used to twagger together? In other Halloween costumes, the one and only Devon Coco was dressed as one of her father's Ngabis. You can see that she is here in a hitman outfit. She even has a tattoo from Molala to the back of her head. Mihlali was dressed as herself, a host of a cowboy show.
I once had a girlfriend allowance and Shame was cute.
What's cute?
Please give me 50k a month.
That's very cute.
I was
good.
happy.
In other news, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Eusebius Swinyak was seen swinging for the other team. There are clips of him behind the scenes doing his own makeup. It seems he's been lying about his complexion. It might be that Leslie is the only colored on this set. Some have even rumored that there's a brush cut under that cheesecloth, but he hides it with his makeup. The 30th Annual Summer Awards, the 2024 South African Music Awards, were a huge night for local music. Shout out to Minnie Dlamini for holding it down.
Good evening and welcome, lovers of music, to the South African Music Awards 2024.
It seems there are some things she can hold down. Tyler took the spotlight with 4 big wins, including Best Pop Album and Newcomer of the Year. War a heck, you go girl. We'll see you there by your concert.
Hello, South Africa. Sadly, I could not make the summers. I honestly tried so hard. I was even considering getting a blesser to private jet me over there, but I'm shooting a music video, so sadly I could not make it. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you, South Africa, for all the support. Like, you guys literally ride for me. So thank you so much.
And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Kabzada Small and Mtunzi followed with multiple awards. It seems those pandlas are working overtime. While Ukacheni snagged Male Artist of the Year. Loa Ndlunkulu, Q DJ, and Pretty Ugly owned their genres with top Afropop, and Hip Hop Awards. Gospel fans saw Omega and Koli win for their faith albums, while icons such as Sipho Makabane and Ringo Madlingozi received Lifetime Achievement honors. Finally. And the Moho of the Week goes to DJ Boo Pansi Capital, aka Humpty Dumpty. Humpty was seen on the stage. Humpty had a great fall because he couldn't see his legs past his stomach. It seems he cracked his stomach and now has a hernia.
Barry, his ankles could not support his 30-70 weight distribution. Our co-staging in front of a sold-out crowd. The shock absorber stage di fedile after that fall. We wish him well as he's recovering in Garden City. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the shows that bring you laughter and humor, that tickle your bellies and make you laugh. It seems Chandre and Tsitsi are on their way to Gqeberha, which is a 22-hour journey if you're driving a Renault Kwid. The Comedy Night Tour is happening on the 7th of November at the Nelson Mandela University. Tickets are 50 Rand. And on the 9th of November, they are at the Athenaeum Theatre. Tickets are available at gqcomedy.co.za. On the 8th of November, I've been strongly advised to let you know that Thabiso Mhlongo is having his Comedy Wishlist show at the Soweto Theatre. Tickets are available at sowetotheatre.com. And on the 30th of November, PNC is bringing their live show to the ICC in Cape Town. Tickets are available at Ticket Pro. And then, of course, on the 7th of December, after that, all roads lead to the one and only Emperor's Palace for Skhumba Big Bang Hlophe's appointment. And then we have a new show announcement, ladies and gentlemen. As of this Sunday, 10th of November, it seems the family is expanding from Bioscope Sundays to Artistry Sundays. Make sure you get your tickets to have a little something on Sunday with us at Artistry Comedy Nights. 22 Fredman Drive in Sandton is where it's at. Tickets are available online. Please follow all our social media pages. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have time for today. You have been watching Real Kamoza.
Thabiso.
Love that guy, man.
Funny guy.
Funny guy.
Love it.
Yo, man. Banger, before we let you go, bro. Before we let you go,
bro, let's give you these flowers.
Yo,
Yes.
we have to give you your flowers, bro.
Flowers.
All of them. All of them.
You are the fastest ticket-selling comedian in South Africa.
Facts.
I think you've sold the most live stand-up comedy tickets in South Africa.
Facts.
You've put on so many young comedians. When you go to a Skhumba Big Banger shop and show, you expect that you're just going to see these big acts, right? And the thing is, we come to your shows because we're friends. You know what I mean? So if you see Celeste there, it's because Celeste is your friend.
Sure.
It's not, I went to extreme lengths to get Celeste on. It's because Celeste was like, I'm giving you my time today. But what I love that I see at your shows, bro, even now, there was Lentwana Leasa Fosloras. Bro, he destroyed at Silver Star Casino, you know? So your stages have often given comedians that we've never known. I got introduced to Oscar Muhle through you.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? So for constantly putting people on the game, and there's a saying that you've always said, and me, when we talk about it with Lola, we say the same thing. Use me as much as I use you. You've had that understanding of it. In comedy, we have to build each other.
Sure.
Right? And whenever you pick up the call and say, Banger, I need you, you are here. So for that, my guy,
man.
I want to say thank you, and thank you for putting on the game. Yeah. And dog, thank you for being you, bro. Like, Jason Goliath always says, in any game, there's a rabbit that you must always chase in order for you to be great. Right? In order for you to be great, there must always be someone who's doing even better. That you go, you know what? I'm chasing that guy. You have always been that guy, my dog.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I try. Thank you, guys.
Nah, but I try, Chairman. Yeah, thank you very much. And if someone opened a door for me or offered me a stage, who am I to deny a young cat stage? And I'm just doing my part now. What they do with the platform that they get, some of them find themselves dancing on my podcast. Some of them are really doing great things out there. But so right now I'm on tour. I started my tour the appointment.
You started your appointment one-man show, Silver Star Casino this past weekend.
Yes.
Dope show. I love the Friday one even more. There was this amazing guy in his pajamas on stage. But, I mean, he lives across the road.
Wow.
But, this coming, in December. Beginning of December,
yes. December, Emperor's Palace.
Yes.
Center Court, 7th December. So it's 7th December, Emperor's Palace, Center Court. And then I'm going to take you to Cape Town next year. I see that you're taking them to Cape Town. Yeah, Shem. Why
not just have a song?
Okay. It's Pops and the extras. Nice. I'm going there alone.
Hey,
yeah, I'm going to fly in there. Travis was going to be to Cape Town.
Travis was fire, bro. He's going to be on the comedy wish list on the 8th of November.
Oh, the show that wish list ends over. What a horrible mix of people.
Yeah, but it's people.
On the 8th of November, so the theater, Utabiso is doing a wish list comedy. The only funny comedian that is there who pops there, the rest is poetry in motion.
Oh my God.
So come through and watch Amachita and see if you can laugh. I'm coming now.
Who would have been on your wish list? 2 dogs.
No,
paper
but
cuts.
that would be him.
On my wish list.
This is audience members.
After we saw the wish list,
Yeah.
I'm saying, what would be your wish list in terms of that lineup?
Which show am I or on my show?
No, his
show.
Yeah.
Pops. Maybe Ringo.
Rio?
Come on. You said it's Ringo. Yeah.
What? But they asked what was yours and you gave them. So
Frida, you on that lineup, you're going to say nothing.
There's nothing I can do to change his mind. That is his corner. He must sit there. Yeah, you better pause it.
We are part of the wish list.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Hey, Auntie doing what?
You keep on my class, though. Yes.
First joke will be, I saw this day coming.
I'm coming for you. You know what I'm going to do? Bukela Pambi, Pops, Bukela Pambi.
No, I'm sorry for Ampuni.
Bring it. Monty talk, really? Really?
You're going to be a heckler. Wow.
No, I'm coming. But shout out to you, Tabi. So 7th December out at Emperor's Palace. Tickets at tickets at Web Tickets or Pick and Pay. It's gonna be a night and a half of fun and laughter. And thank you to everyone that came to Silver Star. Pops was there on Friday, and then Celeste was there on Saturday. Ndumi Solindi is hosting. So it's just fine.
I was at home.
Yeah, I don't know. We were washing your dog when I went.
I have a situation there.
What situation? You cheated once.
Wow.
No, baby, no. But thank you for this, man. Thank you for this. Thank you for having me. You guys are a bunch of fun cats and having fun doing this. I'll come back anytime. Just chill and talk nonsense.
We
appreciate you. We appreciate your art. We actually want to do some sketches with you when you have time, Banger. Talking about art, there's a legend in the mix here today, ladies and gentlemen. There's a brother who tagged me and my wife on Instagram, and we fell in love with his work. He goes by the name of Kevin Ushaye Ikatia Satani, as Enigma would say. Ngena, my brother.
Salayi.
Shandre Boros. It looks like Zile.
How does it look like Zile, bro?
So now they're going to ngepende.
Yeah, acrylic.
Acrylic?
Yeah, acrylic paint.
Man, kulma kahle no Skhumba. Yini acrylic?
Acrylic is like acronomy.
So this is acrylic painting?
Yeah, that's an acrylic painting.
This is beautiful, bro. This is a portrait of me, my wife, and my daughter. This
How
is
long
amazing.
did it take you?
I don't even remember. I really don't.
Because we went the whole night. Out till study high.
Are you the side nigger? Because I need help with the bond. Is this your contribution?
That's dope.
This is what makes the house look nice.
So if people want to get hold of you and they want something, because I want something like this now.
I'm on Instagram as gavin.bc_. Yeah,
Spacey?
Yes, base.
How do you spell that? Gavin?
Like Gavin's gone.
Without the ment.
Government without the ment.
Govern without the ment.
Oh, like
Hey, your parents had high hopes. You were going to work in government. We are
No, a pen. Okay. How much is this? Remember, DM me. You know those people that sell things. They say, how much is this? No, you can DM me. How much is this thing?
This goes for 1,800.
1,800.
Yes.
That's dope.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
It's not bad.
They don't want anymore. Okay.
That's okay. Was the budget calculating?
1,800. I'm going to show you 12. 12 shows.
I want one. But I know what I want one for. Not for me.
But this is nice though.
But
This is
the
nice.
thing I need you to
We
draw.
need one for the network.
Yes. For PNC.
For PNC. Get the faces there.
Yeah.
And do
Do you
PNC,
charge
nah?
more?
Yeah,
You charge
I
more
want
the
you-
more
I want
faces.
you guys.
Okay.
Nah, it depends on size. That's all.
Oh, not
Yeah,
faces.
I think
Yeah,
we're gonna
that's
charge extra.
We're gonna need an extra.
There you're gonna have to use wax, but the rest can be acrylic.
You can put it in the corner.
Yeah, so if you do one for this podcast, it just must say that is this podcast part of MacG?
Yes.
Oh,
we're in the
okay.
network, yeah.
Oh, so he's the one that's gonna organize year-end function. Oh, no.
I see you, Brenda, Tina.
So the whole holiday is gonna be like this weekend. Yo.
Yeah.
This past weekend was hot, bro.
Yo, my brother, where can people catch you?
Instagram, it's Gavin.bc_.
Kevin.bc_. Beautiful artworks,
Nice
1.8. But
Yeah,
if you want a
man.
discount, DM him. But please, guys, let's not discount artwork. Pay the man his worth. He's incredible.
Yeah.
This is going up in my house. We're getting one for the studio. Titi's getting one for a beautiful moment that he's going to share with us next week. And Banger is going to get one of himself in a robe. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it from us. Please, can we give our guest today, Big Banger, Rufus Choppin. A big round of applause. Rufus! Titi.
Utsitsi bafethu. Yazi uthini utsithi? Yini engayenza enganyanyisa isikhulu. Simthele ngamanzi.
Yo, DJ needs Skhumba to get to his show quickly. So, nje nge-Pitch Black Afro from Sun City, we are out.